The things I think. Hi, my name is Sarah. This is my life and LGBT awareness vlog. Hello all. It is Saturday morning at 1:49 a.m. and today is Statistical Saturday on the things I think. And what statistics are we going to be discussing today? STDs in America! Woo! Now, that's not a fun subject, let's admit that, but I think that people are not aware of how common STDs are and how easy it is to get them. Did you know that 1 in 4 Americans are currently living with an STD? And most don't even know it. In the USA alone, there's approximately 19,000 new cases of STDs a year. And nearly half of all new STDs hit people between the ages of 15 and 24. 1 in 2 sexually active young people will get an STD by age 25, and most won't even know it. This is serious, you guys. It's gonna get worse as the years go on if we don't start doing something about it. And some of these STDs are not curable, so it can ruin your life if you're not safe. What you don't know can hurt you, or worse, someone else. The basics first. What is an STD? An STD is a sexually transmitted disease. And this doesn't mean just, sex or unprotected sex. It also can be transmitted through touch. If someone has an active sore and touches it, then touches you, you can get their disease. If you kiss someone who has a cold sore, you could get herpes, because cold sores are a strand of herpes. You can also get it from someone even if their sores are not activated at that time. It's very easy to get an STD, and that's why they're spreading so much, so rapidly, increasing every single year. That is why I am making this video, because I feel like by the time I'm 50, it's not going to be 1 in 4. It's going to be 4 in 4. Young people don't need to deal with that. They don't need to have that type of thing inflicted on them because of our generation's lack of use of protection. If we can't protect ourselves, we're just risking the rest of the human race, basically. If it's already increasing, it's already 1 in 4, what is it going to be in 10 years? We need to start being safe and thinking, although it's not fun to stop what you're doing in the heat of the moment, you need to. There are 19 million STD infections every year. 65 million Americans are currently living with an incurable STD. 1 out of 4 high school girls have an STD. 1 out of 5 people in the US have an STD. 50% of sexually active people have an STD. That's 85% of the population. No matter how much you love them and trust them, you can never be sure unless they've been tested. It's not like you can look at them and just tell they have an STD. And I know it seems silly and being overly cautious, but every time you're with a new person, always ask them to get tested. Every time I end a relationship, I get tested, just to make sure. And I always ask them to get tested before anything happens between us. Each time you choose to have sex with another partner, your chance of contracting an STD goes up dramatically. Look at the chart on the right of the picture. Your partner, 1. Your exposure risk, 1. Your partner, 2. Exposure risk, 3. Then let's skip down to 7. Exposure risk 127, skip to 12. 4,095 exposure risk. Every day in America, 10,000 teens catch an STD. It's really important to take care of yourself and your body. It's your life. You're not going to get another body. You can't be like, oh, well, I got herpes. I'm going to go get a new body because this one has herpes. No, it's not how it works at all. It seems that we have this complex that we are invincible, that we can't get pregnant, we can't get an STD, we can't get raped, we can't have anything bad happen to us because, you hear about that in the movies, but that won't happen to me. 20% of people living with HIV don't know it. Every 9.5 minutes, a person in the US contracts an HIV. 50% will contract an STD during their lifetime. 79 million Americans have an HPV infection, and the STD of gonorrhea is so common nearly all sexually active persons will contract at least 1 strand of HPV in their lifetime. You're fooling yourself if you think that none of this can happen to you, because it can happen to anyone. It's not like if you're a good person, it doesn't happen to you. It happens to you if you put yourself at risk, so how about let's not do that? Thanks for watching. I hope you have learned something and will apply it to your sex life and share it with your friends. The next one will be discussing different types of STDs and the myths about getting STDs. And if you totally appreciate my awesomeness, subscribe to me. It'll make me smile. Thanks for watching. Bye.